I want.
Come on, get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come on, get a fix of the culture. Come on, get your fix of the
Come and get
culture.
your fix.
Tap in. The Fix LA. Come get your fix of the culture.
Welcome to The Fix, episode 27.
We done made it. What's up? We in here.
I ain't been here in a minute, but I'm back now. Good to be back. Good to see the fam. We got special guest Dayna Madison with us today.
The world famous.
The world famous. No, really world famous. Super talented.
Hello. How are y'all doing?
We great, man. We happy to have you here today.
I'm excited to be here.
Hey, it's up. It's up.
Singer, songwriter, dancer extraordinaire. We'll get to all the credentials later, but it's
like real dance. I'm talking like, and then hit you with the routine.
let's go. Let's start it now. Look,
Oh my God.
we were trying to figure out how we knew each other because when Star sent her Instagram over, we already followed each other. So I'm like, how we know each other? So we spent about 10 minutes trying to figure out where we met, and I actually met her at the Mint while she was performing, killing it, by the
Killing
way.
it, bro.
Vocals and dancing, and then I had on one of my jackets, and we exchanged info.
The
So.
jacket was tight. I was like, I've never seen a jacket like that. And she's like, oh, yeah, well, I made it. So,
Thank you.
Hey, he
My
gonna
voice
know
was
he
like that. I
oh,
made
yeah,
it.
I made it.
I made it. Look, buy y'all one today. Be fresh too.
Right. It's good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Let's jump right into it. What you guys been listening to on your playlist? You know, mine's long. I'm gonna let y'all go first.
I've been listening to a lot of Afro beats. Like, it's summertime. The sun is finally coming out.
Yes, finally.
So, I don't know about y'all, but to me, that just is like, Afro beats is the way to go.
Okay.
It just gives very day party beach.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a lot of like Rema,
Okay.
Jules, Wizkid, you know.
Okay. Bye.
Burna Boy.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
How could I
Okay.
forget?
He got a new song out with 21 Savage, right? Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah. Yeah. It's called sitting on top of the world. It's like that Brandy sample.
Yes.
He
Okay.
remade.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
I know when last dropped, that was my joint.
Yeah. That's still my joint.
That's my joint.
Still.
Like I'll be
Listen, he got one bigger than that. That's probably
not more than last.
Listen,
Ain't
bro.
no way. Nah.
Listen. I was in the studio.
With Burna Boy?
I heard no.
Oh.
He wasn't there. He had already left. But I heard the track. The next one he got coming, and he posted on his TikTok too. He posted a clip of it.
Yeah.
Fire.
I'm gonna hold you to that, brother. Because
Okay.
last
Shout out
was a
Super Miles.
big record.
So we're going to see.
Nah, for real.
What up to Demario SB in the building? What's up, brother?
Boy.
Appreciate you joining us. Tommy's in the chat.
Boy,
Where my
boy,
chat
Tommy.
ain't working because I don't see Tommy,
Shout out to your
brother.
boy Tommy.
What up, Tommy? Love, brother. Love. That's a lot of people in here.
I got two songs.
you got?
Real quick. Shot Off Gumbo by YTB Fat.
Wait, what? That sounds like a different language,
Hey,
brother. What you
look,
say?
bro. The song is called Shot Off Gumbo
Okay.
by YTB Fat.
Okay.
It got Moneybag on it.
Okay.
Hey, Moneybag, Take It to the Moon.
Ooh.
Another song I've been jamming is that Fuck You Mean by Gunna.
Great
On
album.
that Gunna album.
Great album.
Hey, that song is a vibe. A vibe.
I'm gonna go off the album because I know y'all talked about it already.
Yeah.
Big Gunna fan. I'm not gonna get into the politics and all that. But the album, I added 12 out of 15 songs to my playlist from that album.
damn.
Was it
Love the
12?
album.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was top notch. It was top notch. I got a record dropping tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
It's called Stop Killing Us.
Okay.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah. Great for the 4th.
I was
For
gonna say,
July
to
4th.
July 4th.
Yeah,
Okay.
Folks know.
yeah, dropping tomorrow. Rest in peace to Houston, Texas legend Big Pokey.
R.I.P. Big Pun.
Um,
He was laid to rest this week.
Oh, he's late to rest this week.
Yeah.
Big loss. One of the original members of Screwed Up Click.
Shout out to
and
SUC.
SUC, someone we grew up listening to. Big loss for the Texas community. Star, you got that clip for me, brother? Thought the clip was gonna be longer than that, but it's all good. He did my boy crazy.
Hey, my boy.
He did my boy Big Pokey crazy.
My boy.
Snippet.
It's all good.
Executive producer say, hey, budget cuts. Budget cuts.
So that was Ballin' Parlay. I actually had that on repeat for months before he passed. That's one of my favorite songs from Big Pokey. He got a bunch of features on there, Big Mo, everybody else. And, yeah, rest in peace, man.
R.I.P.
Scientists and engineers.
Oh yeah, bro, by Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
His whole album's nice though.
Album was cool.
Have you heard it?
I heard it.
Okay, yeah, his album's
It
nice.
was cool, but it was good to get a Dre 3000 feature.
Yeah, shot 3 stacks. So I've been watching the interviews on him about that song.
Yeah.
Basically, he played the album for 3K.
Yeah.
And 3K say, you mind if I bring this back tomorrow? And then it was like, shit, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And so Killer Mike said him and his producer was like, I don't give a damn what he come back with. If he come back with just some flutes
Flutes,
or
we gonna use
whatever,
it.
he said,
Yeah.
we're going to use it. We're going to use something.
Yeah. No,
So-
he killed it.
That was hard.
Great feature. Great record.
Yeah. And then Future on that too.
Future,
That's the crazy
to
part.
mix Dre and Future was brilliant
I want to know ID beat.
on a no ID beat.
That's crazy.
Great record. There's some joints from the Thug album, some joints from the Dirk album. Metro Boomin did the Spider-Verse soundtrack.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Good soundtrack. And shout out to, I think it's Huncho, Hunxho.
Yeah, Huncho.
Dope artist.
Yeah.
That was faster than I thought it would be.
Yeah, he did good.
Yeah,
he did
the
good.
list wasn't too long.
He
It
did
was
good.
okay. It was okay.
All right.
You got any songs you've been listening to and crying?
Say it again?
You got any songs you've been listening to and crying?
Um,
I feel like everybody got that song they listen to, they just get sad. Or
there's a deep record that I've been listening to. Madison Ryan Ward, Anchor.
okay.
She's pretty much she'll hold you down. It's a spiritual record.
Okay.
Great record. Really gets me emotional thinking about my future wife. And Cannon and D Major.
That was so cute. Okay, go on.
And then
my God.
Cannon and D Major is a classical record that my wife will walk down the aisle to. So
Oh.
I hope.
I was like,
Yeah, that sounded crazy. I hope.
He picked it for her. He was like, I got you. Don't worry about it.
I
if
hope.
she want to.
Yes, if you want to. Before we get to what we're watching, you got any records that really get you in your feelings?
You know, there are a lot of records that do that for me, and like I just like sing and belt, and I feel like therapy after. But an artist that I've been listening to that has a lot of emotional records, and she should be way more mainstream than she is Tannerelle. Tannerelle is like this beautiful black queen, like Afro, and her music is just so like it just hits. It just hits where it's supposed to, and like
Yeah.
it's simple music, but it's so good. So
Wow.
I encourage y'all to listen to
For
Tannerelle.
sure.
Tannerelle.
Yes, Tannerelle.
All right, we got to tap in on that.
100%.
Absolutely.
So I recently went to Spain to shoot a commercial.
They call him Big Money Tony.
Nah. And I don't usually watch movies. I'd rather a series or a TV show. But I had a lot of time
Right.
to watch some movies. And I finally got to catch up on some movies I had not watched. Way behind. One of the movies I saw was King Richard.
Yeah, great movie.
Finally.
Finally. Really good movie. Really, really good movie.
Favorite part from the movie?
Maybe when the Child Protective Services came and he gave
Yeah.
the speech.
Yeah,
That was a good
that
part.
Was hard.
There was so many.
Yeah.
There was so many in that movie.
That was a really good movie, man.
Really
Great
good
movie. Great movie.
I also saw, y'all probably won't like this pick, but Scream 6. I grew up watching Screams.
Yeah.
Did y'all know the first Scream came out in 96?
Wow, I know it was that long ago.
The last one came out in 2011.
Right?
And then 5 came out in 22, 6, and 23.
Wow.
23, the 6 just came out a couple months ago.
Oh, then I thought I had seen that one already, but I think I saw
No,
5.
you saw
I saw
5.
5. Okay.
And the girl that starred in Wednesday is one of the main characters.
For real?
Yes.
In 5 or 6?
6.
Oh, I got to watch 6
5
now.
and 6. 5 and 6 are new.
No, I'm saying, but you said the girl.
She's in both.
Or what's her name? Ortega.
Lori Ortega.
Ortega.
Yeah, she's in 5 and 6.
She's in 5 and 6.
I'm gonna watch it just
I
because she's
believe.
in it.
6
Hey,
for
'cause
sure.
she cold, bro. Have you seen Wednesday?
I have.
Bruh, she cold,
I have
bruh.
seen Wednesday.
She cold.
You're right. You're right.
So it ain't just popping out. No, like it's a storyline, it's a plot. It's a really good movie.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I strongly suggest y'all watch that.
Okay.
Okay.
Creed 3. Wow.
And when I saw it and I came back, y'all hadn't seen it, I was devastated. I was like, bro, shit crazy.
Creed 3 is crazy.
Hey, shout out to Jonathan Majors. My boy's a dog.
You haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Go watch it.
I will. I will. And I don't have to watch all of them. I can just watch 3.
You
right?
don't have to watch 1 and 2.
What was dope about that movie, and I know I said this before, Ryan Coogler, they were talking with Jonathan Majors and Michael B. Jordan. It was like, hey, if you're going to play this dude from L.A., then you got to have an accent. You got to have a mannerism.
Yeah.
And they said Jonathan Majors did so good that he thought he was one of the homies from South Central. Because when you're watching the movie, you hear how he talking, you see how he moving, you're just like, wow, like, okay, he got it down packed. So it's
He's a really good actor. Really, really good actor.
crazy.
Okay, I got to see it now.
Crazy.
I've been
No.
hearing only good things, so I have to
Him,
see it.
he just with Michael B. Jordan. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
it's very unfortunate that 40 new people have come forward
Allegedly.
allegedly. And was it Rolling Stone
Yeah.
in the article? And
But-
I hope that's not true.
But it was a similar situation with Johnny Depp. Remember when Johnny Depp had that situation going on?
Yeah, true.
All kind of articles was coming out of
Yeah.
nowhere. And then when the decision came out, Johnny Depp, whatever
Yeah.
decision was, they start calling him up like, hey, you want to come do this movie? You want to come do this movie?
Yeah.
So I was like,
Hopefully it's not true.
40 is
Yeah.
a lot,
that's a
though.
lot.
Like, if it was 1 or 2, I'd be like, okay, yeah. But 40?
But my
That's
thing
crazy.
is, some of the stuff they were saying, like he was abusive, blah, blah, blah. Well, what kind of abuse? Is it emotional
Emotional
abuse,
abuse
verbal
or-
abuse?
Both.
Because sometimes you gotta tell some people go to hell. Sometimes you gotta
Sometimes
tell
you
some
got
people, you gotta tell some people shut the fuck up. Sometimes, so if that could be considered abuse, to some folks.
Yeah.
So I just wonder what who these people were, and
But
then
to 40 people, that's the part that I'm just.
so you cussed out a whole set that day.
and it
Could be.
happens,
Right.
And it happens.
does.
So I mean, yeah,
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Just curious about what went down.
yeah.
I saw and Star, my chat's not working. I'm not seeing anything updated live. The George Michael documentary. I watched a lot on the plane. The George Michael documentary.
I haven't seen that one.
Me either.
I didn't know he had that many hits. Are you familiar with the group Wham? Is it Wake Me Up Till You Go? Oh,
Oh yeah.
I think that's Wham.
Okay, yeah. Then yes.
George Michael was the lead in that.
Okay, yeah.
And obviously Faith and Freedom.
Yes.
But he had many, many more. Tonight's the night.
Oh yeah.
That's him
I
too.
was like, yeah. I know him.
Extensive hits. At one point, I think it was 88, he was one of the biggest artists, if not the biggest artist. So he's up there with Mike and Prince and Madonna.
Right.
Documentary was great. Great documentary.
Okay. Cool.
I watched watched a lot of stuff. The Shop, the episode with Wood Harris, was really, really good. And obviously Above the Rim is a classic movie. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
Heard of it, not seen it.
Great movie. But he explained, this is one of the interesting points, that Tupac had a stunt double or double.
Really?
That's when he got shot.
Whoa.
Couldn't finish the movie.
That's
They
crazy.
had a Pac lookalike.
I did hear that. That was all
Yeah.
over Twitter.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my list. That was a lot. I probably won't watch movies again until I hit the plane again. But yeah, what you guys been watching?
What you been watching?
I've been watching on Netflix. I've been watching Black Mirror because they just
Okay.
came out with the new season.
Okay.
And it's just like some trippy shit that I really like.
I heard that's good.
Yeah, Black Mirror it's always been good. I have to finish the last season still, but it's still good. Also on Netflix, I love like reality TV and like the love shows.
Okay.
Love is Blind?
Oh well, I do love Love is
Oh,
Blind.
hey.
I do love that.
She said, "Oh, I love that.
Oh, I do love that.
Great show.
But I'm watching right now Married at First Sight, and that shit is crazy. Like you walk down the aisle without even knowing who this person is.
You ain't seen him, talk to him,
no,
kick it with
nothing.
him, skate with him, nothing.
Nothing, and then they get married, and then they go on a honeymoon, and then they
Right.
get like everything going on, and I'm just like, that is actually crazy.
Is it like Love is Blind but on like times 10 pretty much?
Yeah, basically. Like you don't get to talk to the person, no nothing. Like you
happening
get
tonight?
married at first sight. Like the experts, sometimes they be expert in, but sometimes they just put the wrong people together. So
I'm gonna
yeah.
tap in tonight.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's really crazy.
I got caught up watching like 2 or 3 episodes of that, and I was just like, yeah, this is wild.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
This is wild.
Like a little drama in my life, though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
I'm a
do
girl, it's for the
reality
girls.
like that, but I'll do certain shows, and how you just explained it, I think I want to check it out.
Yeah, I mean, if you like it, you like it. If not,
If you like Love is Blind, I think you
I
like
love
it.
Love is Blind.
I love Love is Blind more than this show, but
Oh, I'm not watching it then. Yeah, I thought it was better. I'm not watching it.
it's just a little different.
Okay.
You know, I just think Love is Blind has a lot more money to put behind it, so
Yeah,
it's like
bigger
just a better
budget.
quality show.
Very quality.
Yeah. So,
Married at First Sight gave me like HGTV vibes.
oh, absolutely that. If you got the time, sometimes I just put it on like for background noise.
It just happened to be on while you was doing something.
Yeah,
you got
but-
caught up 10 minutes in, and you like.
and
"All right, I'm in there."
sometimes like I'll hear it and I'll be like, "What did he just say?
Yeah.
What?" So yeah, it's a good one. So yeah.
So as far as shows I've been checking out,
Oh.
I saw the Indiana Jones. Definitely, yeah, the movie
Okay.
just dropped last week. Definitely cool movie. It's just like the other ones, but it's like it is traditional Indiana Jones fashion. It's cool. It's a vibe. If it's on at the crib background, you can watch on the airplane. You can watch on the couch.
Same lead?
Huh? Same lead,
Okay.
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
Hey, he's still doing his thing. I thought it was dope overall.
Okay.
Would I watch it again? Yeah, if I'm at the crib, I watch it again.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. Flaming Hot.
Oh, I got to see that.
So Flaming Hot is a dope movie. It's directed by Eva Longoria.
And Devon Franklin. Shout out to
And
Devon
Devon Franklin, I think he was the producer of the show.
Producer.
So I was like, wow, it's crazy. But movie overall, dope storyline. I think you can watch it on Disney Plus, on Hulu. So it's a really cool movie. So I didn't. Someone told me about it. I didn't expect to like it, but I was like, wow.
Wait, where can you watch it?
Hulu.
Hulu. Okay.
Hulu. Yep. All right, now the show that I have been watching. I just found out about it last week. My homeboy tried to put me on a month ago. I wasn't paying attention. I thought he was watching Tubi.
Please don't tell me a good show, please.
Hey, you're not gonna watch it because it's sci-fi, Tony. You ain't
Okay,
watch
okay.
it.
Oh, you don't like sci-fi?
I don't know.
Nah, it's
I need real. I need docs. I need drug stuff.
But
need,
not reality TV.
sometimes.
Okay.
All right, the show is called From.
What?
If you've never seen From, I promise you, when you start watching the show, you will not stop. I put like this: imagine Stranger Things, Stranger Things, Walking Dead, with the hint of like.
Yeah, I'm good on that. That don't sound good.
It's too scary.
It's wild.
That
The
don't
show's
sound
really,
good,
the show's
man.
really wild, but
Okay.
it's amazing. They got 2 seasons out. I think they're going to have a 3rd season. I'm not 100% sure, but I just made the season 2. Shout out to everybody who's already seen it. You can go to Amazon Prime, but you're gonna have to get the MGM add-on to watch it. I suggest get the free trial. So yeah, that's that. Now, one thing I do want to ask you, Tony, because I know you've been gone,
Yes.
and even you, Dana, because I want to hear like your thoughts and stuff like that. The BET Awards. We talked about it last show, but I want to kind of get y'all thoughts on it. Dana, I know you specifically, because I know Tony's fresh off the boat or the plane or whatever he had to do to get back. So have you seen it yet, Tony?
No, and I wasn't planning on watching it, but the clips I've seen now, I want to watch it.
Okay, cool. So
Okay, yeah. You should watch it.
yeah.
Even the tribute to the hip hop 50 years
Yeah.
No, that was dope.
was very entertaining.
No, that was
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
That was great. That was probably the best part of the show.
Why didn't you like it?
My issue was like, it was just all hip hop, and the BET Awards are not all about like they
It's
shouldn't be all
all-encompassing.
about.
It's
you
not the
know?
hip hop.
Yeah.
It's not the hip hop awards. They
Okay.
have their own thing for that.
Yeah.
And that part kind of bothered me. And it's like, I feel like growing up, I would watch the BET Awards and be like, oh my God, there's my favorite celebrity. This year, I'm like, who is that girl?
Right.
And like, there was just like a lot of random people there. I mean, there were celebrities in their own right. You know, like
Right.
Ice Spice, the new celebrities, like
Yeah.
Sexy Red, all the
Yeah.
girls were there.
Ski.
Right. But
What?
A sexy red new song
Oh,
called
okay.
Ski.
It's a new one?
Ski,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah.
The
it's
Pound
cool.
Town Girl?
Yeah,
that's the Pound Town girl.
She got
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
Is it going like the other one? Like, is it popular like
People
the other one?
fuck with the song.
Yeah,
It ain't as
yeah.
big as Pound Town, but people fuck with the song.
Yeah. But the BET Awards was cool. It just kind of seemed like it fell off a little bit to me.
Okay. So I'm glad you said that. Because now that you said that, something I noticed was this. They didn't do like a gospel section like they normally do.
No.
Coco Jones performed for the R&B side.
Yeah.
But outside of Coco Jones, I don't
that
remember.
was it.
Yeah. Because Patti LaBelle did the tribute to
Oh my
Tina.
God. Did
And-
you hold on?
You forgot the
Hold
joint?
on.
You forgot the lyrics?
Hey, look,
Yeah, that
man.
was bad.
Shout out to VITV and my brother, Kim Page. What up?
Hey,
That was rough.
I don't know about that. But look, this...
I think you did it intentionally is what you want to say.
No, I don't
Oh,
think. I
okay.
don't think that. I don't think
No.
that. So last show we talked about it, but I didn't see the very end of it, like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So I rewatched like the Busta Rhymes section and all the people he brought in, super dope performances. At the very end, when they brought out like Soulja Boy, they brought out the GS Boys.
What's at the end for what?
At the end of the show. So the whole show, like from the beginning to the end of the show, they're going through the 50 years of hip hop.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't one section; they were going through it the entire show.
Oh, that's dope.
So at the
Right.
end, so you got Soulja Boy, you got the GS Boys, then you had the guys that sing Swag Surf. You had all these different groups coming at the end. I thought it was so dope.
Party-
that they did
Young
that.
Party-
It was very black, and it was just it was amazing to see, you know, black people gathered and doing what they do
Yeah.
best. You know, that's the good part about it.
Yeah.
It was something was missing for me, and that's just how I felt about it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Sunny. Westside McFly, what up?
Shout out to Andre Ryder.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Andre.
He said Flamin' Hot is dope. I think he said that previously.
Yeah.
Before we move into the food portion, I started watching a series on YouTube as well. This is like yesterday,
Damn.
called Idea Generation.
Oh.
And they interviewed creatives.
Mm-hmm.
I was more interested, like Star said, I go through my phases in the clothing designer side of it.
Yeah.
Amiri, Mark Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
and who was the last one? The owner of Rude.
Mm.
And they just really explain how they went from the bottom to the top.
How they work their way up.
How they work their way up, the manufacturers, their processes, very, very entertaining. But they got other people on there as well, like Scooter Braun and so many different people. So Idea Generation on YouTube, super dope interview series.
Dope.
Yeah.
Real quick, on the BET Awards, did you notice how a lot of performances had background dancers this time? Or like had dancers in general?
Yes, that I love. Being a dancer, I'm always gonna support that.
Great dancer.
Yeah. Me.
yeah. No, I remember.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But I'll always support the BET Awards, like, and having a whole bunch of dancers.
Right.
It was that part I really liked. I really liked that.
I was really shocked because even like the chick that sing "Don't Play with It," what's her name?
The little one, Lola Brooke.
Lola Brooke. I
Lola
keep
Brooke.
wanting to call her Brooke Valentine for some reason. But Lola Brooke, like, I was like, yeah, the background dancers. I was like, this is a vibe. I like this.
Yeah. She's so cute. I love her.
Now, something that we didn't bring up that I really want to talk about is this Juvenile Tiny Desk.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my God.
I haven't seen it, but I heard it was so good.
All right, so I was up for some reason. Don't ask me why. And this is like
You're always up, bro, late.
always, bro. I don't sleep much, so I want to say they're like it's gonna come on. I think it was like at like 8 or like 9. It was gonna drop. It was like some weird time. I think it was like 11. Actually, 11 to 12 was gonna drop. So I was still up, bro. I stayed up, watched it when YouTube premiered it, bro. That shit top 5 Tiny Desk.
Top 5?
Top 5, bro.
Ew.
They were showing angles of like Tiny Desk that I have never seen, bro.
5, brother.
Bro.
No, Charlie Wilson was on that thing.
Hey, I can tell you some dope ones. My favorites have been Charlie Wilson,
Mine as well.
Tank, Usher, this one. I like Toby's, and then Mac Miller. Mac Miller had a dope one.
Her.
I don't remember her. Oh, that's when she played. Was she played the drums? No, she didn't play the drums. She was just singing.
No,
I would have to go back and watch
I'm thinking
them all,
Anderson
but
Paak played the drums.
Yeah.
But yeah. But no, dope. But yeah, overall, fire, bro. We matter of fact, after this, we'll play it.
Okay, for
We'll
sure.
play it, yeah. Cool.
It's time. It's time.
Before,
Yeah, get your papers ready, brother. Yeah,
all right,
it's
so
time.
our executive producer made the font like this is like 6. You know, one font is like 10, so this shit's like 6.
We don't got no drum roll.
I'm gonna zoom in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, to my left we have the world famous Dayna Madison. Dayna has been all over the world as far as musically. Her songs can be heard any and everywhere on all streaming platforms and things like that. So if you're not tapped in, make sure you tapped in. We'll get her socials and stuff like that. But we're gonna get into her bio. So former Memphis Grizzly dancer Dayna Madison found a new love in music. Her strong but soft melodic voice has been extremely contagious. Having phenomenal stage presence, Dayna Madison is meant to be a star. Dancing for 22 years.
Wow.
23 now.
Whoa, wow, that's crazy.
I'm 26, so it's been
Okay.
since I was a little girl.
Okay, gotcha. And making music for 3. Dayna Madison has already hit over 1 million streams on Spotify with her single All Night, charted on iTunes 6 times, and has had music featured on TV shows such as Baddie South and Bel Air. How did I will get into it.
We got to talk.
We gotta talk.
Dayna continues to let her light shine as she's rapidly elevating. With her new hit single, Penny Pinching, Dayna is showing the world her sexy and seductive side while her voice continues to grasp souls. So you snatching souls out here.
I mean, I'm doing my best.
Okay.
I'm mad at you on Apple Music right now.
But,
So-
I mean, you should have been done that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dayna Madison, she's in the building.
And you got a new single you're releasing.
I do have a new single I'm releasing on July 21st. It's called Medicine, and I'm so excited for this one. This is my baby, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you put some time into it.
Oh, yeah. We did this song last year, and like around February, and ever since I've been itching to release it. So now that the time is finally here, I'm so excited.
And The Fix is getting a world premiere sneak peek, correct?
You are. Y'all are lucky. Y'all
snap.
it's a little
we
sneak
appreciate
peek.
that. Yeah, a
I
couple weeks
appreciate y'all
early.
playing it.
Star, can we get that clip? See what we're gonna have right here.
Secret. Don't tell nobody what we did this weekend. One flight, I'm on my way. No matter how far away, you give me what I've been missing. My body, your full attention.
That's it, brother.
Dope.
These snippets is
He
crazy.
said,
People
click,
say, look,
snippet.
this is just
You don't want no one to steal your record.
Right.
Yeah,
They will.
I honestly, I appreciate that.
That's
I mean,
cool.
I know y'all didn't hear a whole bunch of it, but if you could hear, it was like a very Afrobeat kind of vibe. It's
Yeah.
summertime, so
That's true.
like I said earlier, it's Afrobeat season.
It's true.
The record's very catchy. The record's going to do very well. And I'm excited for you when you release because it's a dope record. We got to hear the whole
you.
thing. But yeah.
Thank you.
Sonny, give us some of them stats. I know she got a long stat sheet over there.
Over 2 million cumulative streams.
Damn.
Which is fantastic.
That's pretty.
Thank
That's
you.
pretty hard.
Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
Started 6 times, like Keon mentioned. 6 placements. And former contestant on So You Think You Can Dance.
Yes.
That's hard. That's hard. I don't know what to say. That's hard.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
The charting 6 times, obviously, you know, if you have good music, it's going to happen and
Right.
the fans get a hold of it. Were there any strategies you implemented or anything you did to kind of help that happen?
I am a strong believer, firm believer of it's about who you know. And I'm grateful enough to have a great manager who he puts my name into doors and rooms that I'm not even
Right.
in yet.
As
Right.
you should. Yeah.
And that's like my secret power, like my little secret weapon right there is my manager. He's definitely always on top of everything he needs to be on top of. And he does his job so I can do mine better.
Nice.
So
That's hard.
yeah.
And who was that?
This is Mr. Andre Ryder. He's in
Hey.
the chat.
Shout out to my
Andre
guy.
Ryder
Shout out to
in
my
here
guy.
showing love. Hey,
Legend.
There you
doing
go.
your thing, Andre.
Look at
doing your
He's
thing.
still in
brother.
the chat promoting it.
Still
He's
going.
at
yeah,
721.
721. yeah, Andre, that's dope, brother. That's dope. Sounds like a good dude. Good dude.
Absolutely.
We got a couple questions for you.
I got a few answers for you.
So, 22 years is a long time.
Mm-hmm.
22.
You know, sorry, 23. Excuse me. Yeah, correct me. Even just 3 years of music, that's considered long these days. People starting to quit all the time.
Yeah.
You know, so like, what got you started in dancing? Like,
In dance?
yeah, in dance first.
Oh,
Because we got to break it up. Because you got 2 lives you living right now.
yeah. I do. So I started dancing when I was 3. And I damn near begged my mama to put me in dance class.
Wow.
Because I would always see like on TV, you know, the dancing shows. Like I would always see that, and I would be in my playpen, like bouncing
Going
around,
crazy.
Yeah, just going crazy. And then I begged her to put me in dance class, and she was like, "When you turn 3, you can go to class dance," which is what I called it.
Yeah.
And I went when I turned 3, and then I never stopped.
Wow.
And then I ended up going to University of Memphis for dance
Okay.
on the dance team there, the Palm team, and then I
Nice.
danced with the Memphis Grizzlies for a while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for a couple of years, and then I did So You Think You Can Dance season 15.
Wow.
Yeah, and then in between I've had like dance jobs and all the things. Like I danced at the BET Awards
Wow.
in 2020, I believe. I think it was 2020. But yeah, it's just being from LA, like LA area. I've just always kind of been in the entertainment industry.
Especially like along like dancing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Like that's been my life forever.
cool.
So now adding music to that is just like it feels complete. Like it's starting to
So
makes sense.
where did that pivot come to where you said, all right, let me add on this music with it?
It really was just like divine timing. So Andre, as I mentioned before, my manager, he was doing a music video and he was an artist. He was recording a video, and I met his director of the video at like a bar one night, and he was like, "Hey, you're a dancer. Like I'll put you in a video." And I was like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah.
So I message Andre, or he messages me, and he's like, "Hey, you're a great dancer. Can you sing at all?" And I was like, "Yeah, I could sing." And I could sing. I just never did.
Yeah, you never tried it.
Yeah, I just never went in the studio, nothing like that. So he ends up saying like, "Oh, we'll just come to the studio. Like
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Like you can do some backgrounds or whatever." And then I come in there that one day, and he's like, "Have you ever recorded?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "This is gonna go either really bad or really good."
What year was
Yeah,
this?
This was 2019 when I just came back.
Oh,
from
this is
from
recent.
college. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
3
I'm
years,
telling
bro.
you, it's 3
3
years.
That's
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm 26.
Oh, man. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
And then, so we
Got a
were
bright
in there. And then we ended up doing 3 records that day. And then from then on, we've been working together ever since.
Wait, you did
And-
3 records your first session?
Yes.
That's hard.
Yes,
you
I
got
did.
you got it done.
That's dope. That's dope.
It just was, it was divine timing. Like I said
Yeah.
before, like timing is everything when it comes to, just life really. So
That's
when
true.
the opportunity presents itself, like I just took it. So
So when it came down to like dancing, who were some people that you watched that you got some influences from?
Oh, Oh, so I'm a big fan of the all-around entertainer,
Yeah.
all-around performer. So we're talking Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Prince, Janet Jackson.
Keanu the Hustler.
You know, like
Right.
it's these people that inspire me. Yes, exactly. But yeah, it's just I like all-around performers. Like not only can they sing, they can put on a show.
Yeah.
And one thing I want to do is put on a motherfucking show.
Right, for sure.
So-
if you ever
You
see her
did put on a
perform,
show.
And I'm gonna keep doing it and just keep being better every
hits
single
note,
time.
body rolls. Like, okay, we're doing it.
Let me a good body roll.
I'm gonna give you a light, tough question, and we're gonna
Go ahead,
go back
keep going,
and
keep
forth.
going.
Okay.
Right, quick. Mount Rushmore entertainers. I know you said Mike. You said Beyonce. Give me two more.
I did say Janet as well.
Janet Jackson
Yeah, for sure, Janet.
Prince
and Prince. It's a
Yeah.
great list.
Yeah.
That's a great list.
Nah,
Yeah, I mean, there's so many more too, especially like in like our day and age right now.
Yeah.
That's the goal to be a performer. You know,
For
we
sure.
have Chloe Bailey, we have Victoria Monet, we had Tiana Taylor. She's an all around everything. Too.
Everything.
Like,
She can
she's
do
so good.
anything.
She can do anything and like
Dance it, record it, sing it,
Yeah.
rap it.
produce
shit.
things. She's like a creative director. She's all the
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
So it's in that realm. Like Chris Brown too.
Yeah.
Like no matter what else is going on with Chris Brown's life, that boy can sing and he can dance. He can put on a show.
Yes, he can.
And that's just what it is.
Hit a high note, cut a backflip, same time.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Shit, Usher too. Hell, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, how could I forget Usher?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a given.
So I know you got singing and dancing. So which one are you more passionate about? Would you say? Is there one you're more passionate about?
I don't think I would say that I'm more passionate about either one of them. One is just more natural to me because I've been doing it longer.
Got you.
I've
It's
been
like
dancing.
second nature.
Yeah, exactly. Like dancing is like breathing to me. But singing is more challenging, and people love a challenge.
Right.
I love a good challenge, especially if I can see it going somewhere and I can see my improvement. Like it's definitely fulfilling. So I would say that they're both huge passions. That my only focus right now is singing and dancing. So yeah.
So if you had to pick one, as far as like if you had to only keep one,
He said, I can't.
singing or dancing, which one would you keep?
Why would you do me like that? I think right now my answer would be singing because
Wow.
I was gonna say that. I was like, 'cause I could always.
I mean
Wow.
I can only imagine like what like the kind of person or an artist that I'll be if I put as much time
right.
as I did with dancing into singing.
Yeah.
And it's not that I've reached my peak with dancing, like that's never the case, but it's like I spent so much time there, like might as well
Yeah.
try something new. Trying something new is really scary for me.
Yeah.
So
Is that uncomfortable feeling to
of
get you to
course,
that
of
point?
course. So getting to seeing the progress and like getting better at that is like really exciting to me, and especially it's happening so quickly. So I'm like,
You feel
keep
like
up with it.
with that answer you mastered dancing, so now this is a new like challenge with music.
It's definitely a new challenge. I mean, there's always more to learn with anything that I do. Like dancing, you know, there's people that I learn from every day, like every day with dancing still. But yeah, it's now singing is more of a challenge, and like stepping out of my comfort zone is only gonna make me better. So
Do you ever like get nervous to dance? Like I'm sure like you get nervous in general, but like is there one you get more nervous than the other, like versus singing or dancing?
oh, absolutely, 100%. Like I have danced in front of thousands and thousands of people, like national television even.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
and it makes me nervous, yeah. But like it's like this is where I'm supposed to be, kind of
Yeah.
nervous. Now with singing, it's only been 3 years, and
We gonna make it do what it do.
yeah, it's a different story. But like I still love the feeling of being out and performing for people.
Yeah.
It just is like it's a very comforting feeling. But I do get more nervous singing, but that it's slowly starting to change. So
Okay. So as far as socials, where can people find you?
you can find me on all the socials. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at Day Madison _DayMadison. Yeah.
No.
So let's say we lose Spotify, we lose Apple Music, we lose all the CDs. There's one album you can listen to the rest of your life.
Oh my God.
What album is that?
Channel Orange, Frank Ocean.
Whoa, what? That's okay.
Wow.
Okay, I did not see
Yeah.
that coming.
Really?
No.
After naming like
Yeah.
no comparison, but Mike, Janet, and
Yeah.
Prince, and you're like, I'm listening to Channel Orange.
Absolutely. I don't like with Frank Ocean's music, it's like every time you listen to it, there's something new that you're listening or that you're hearing and that you're interpreting differently. And it's just like, what?
It's all about where you are in your life at that time when you listen.
It really is. And like every time that I listen to it, I'm just like, dang, this hits so hard. And like I remember where I was at this time when I heard this song and what I was feeling. And even when Frank performs, like he performs all of his songs so differently than you've ever heard them before. So I love Channel Orange. I do. It's a good one.
There's a record by him I really love featuring Jay-Z called Biking.
Yes.
Love that record.
So good.
Same
on Blonde.
Yeah. Same question. Artist instead of album. The one artist listen to the rest of your life.
This is so hard. I was not prepared for this question. One artist.
Just
One artist. Probably Beyonce, honestly. She has such a wide range of music, and we're versatile, so we like to listen to different shit a lot.
Sure.
And she has a lot of different shit.
Yep.
And it's all good.
It is.
So yeah, Beyonce. Yeah.
2 more questions for you. What is your most proudest moment?
My proudest moment? Let me start off by saying that I'm a Capricorn, and I'm very hard on myself. And
I'm a Taurus. Taurus and Capricorns get along.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to NASA. If y'all need some employees, we got a lot of.
There's a reason I'm a singer and a dancer. What was I saying? What was the question?
Your proudest moment.
My proudest.
Yeah.
So I'm a Capricorn. I'm very hard on myself, and a bit of an overachiever. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that my proudest moment hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
I have a lot of proud moments, a lot of achievements in the dance world and in the singing world too. But I just think that there's so much more to come that I can't really put what was like the highlight of my career so far. I feel like it's coming.
It's loading.
I feel like it's loading. I feel like it's loading, and I'm ready for it. That's what keeps me going because there's just so much more to come. So yeah.
God's gonna bless you. You never know the miracle that's coming.
Exactly.
Last question. What would you tell your 18-year-old self?
Girl, start singing right now.
Get to it.
Girl, get to it. I don't know how. I don't know what you could do, but do it right now.
Yeah.
And honestly, if I would have started making music at a younger age, I don't know where I would be right now.
Out of there.
I don't know where I would be. And it's not so much of a regret. It's just like that's what I would give. That's what I would tell myself.
Right.
It's like you just didn't know at the time.
I had no idea. Like, get out of your comfort zone, girl. You can still be a dancer and do all these things, but like, do something else that you're good at. Like, there's so many things that you could be doing.
Try everything.
Don't limit
Try
yourself.
everything.
Yeah,
Try
exactly.
everything.
Try everything.
So one thing I want to say, based on something you said, talking about Andre, right? And he was putting your names in rooms that you didn't even know about.
Right.
When it comes down to networking and communication stuff like that, I it's like a principle of 3 for me. It's not who you know. It's not what you know, it's who you know, right?
Exactly.
Okay, but then the part 2 of that is it's not what you know, is who you know, and then it's who knows you.
Exactly.
Right. And then the last part of that is it's not only who knows you, but who's willing to speak for you when you're not there.
Exactly.
And
who's in your corner?
Who's in your corner, right? So when you're in these meetings and they're saying, hey, I need a person that can do this, or someone's fighting for you for the best deals and stuff like that, you need a good person like that.
Exactly.
sure.
So keep you a strong team of that, and that's great. So shout out to Andre for being that person for you.
Absolutely. And we're always working together, always getting on each other's nerves all the time. It's very like family. It's like we're a family now.
That's what's up.
I'm not getting rid of him. He's not getting rid of me. So it is just
No
what
matter
it is.
what, it's forever. We appreciate you, Dayna Madison.
I appreciate you.
And we can't wait to see your career grow and blossom.
Thank you.
Nah, for sure.
Aw.
For sure. So we're gonna get some of these quick fixes.
Let's do it. And we running out of time, but let's go quick. We got a lot
I
of
got
topics
you.
right there,
I
brother.
got you. We'll skip some of these.
All right.
If you haven't been paying attention, J. Cole is now part owner of the Hornets.
Yes.
Jordan decided to sell some of that majority stake that he had.
Yes, he did.
He still has some of the minority stake, but he got rid of it. So shout out to J. Cole and his ownership group. They're going to be taking over part of the Hornets. 2 new love languages have been added. Tony, what do you have about that?
Yeah, there's shared experiences and emotional security, which can fall on the other ones. Somehow.
Yeah.
So they're just wasting our time with that.
Modelo is now number 1 over Bud Light in sales.
Because of the recent.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is really crazy.
I don't teach your own, be yourself,
Yeah.
identify, we're good. But that wasn't smart. when you're majority beer drinkers of your brand, it just
I think it's your audience. You gotta know your audience at the same time.
you gotta know your
And that
audience.
is not the audience.
You gotta know your audience.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
I know one
wasn't it.
thing. Modelo is at every display, at every grocery store. I see that Modelo up there, so they got it. Rank juices.
Yeah, I saw something on Instagram that was ranking the best juices ever. I'm gonna do it right quick.
Go ahead.
I wanted to join in.
wanted to participate.
So mine was lemonade, orange juice, apple juice,
This is an order?
See, I need brands. I'm some
and
brands. What brands?
watermelon. It was a tie between watermelon, mango, and strawberry banana. I couldn't choose.
What?
Yes.
You drink watermelon juice?
Yes, I do.
I didn't know that was a thing. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give me some watermelon
Yes,
juice.
I do.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, watermelon is great.
Okay, I'm gonna let you have that one. I need to go
Squeeze it, put the
research.
sugar. Yeah, all right, my fault.
All right. L.A. to Vegas train starts building this year. Bro, imagine how crazy that's going to be to be able to go from L.A. to Vegas in like little to no time.
How long does it take? That train gonna take?
I would say maybe an hour, right?
They said it was a bullet train, right?
Yeah, so
Yes.
like an hour and 90 minutes.
I don't know how fast a bullet train is.
I don't know. I know they're building one in Texas too. That's going to connect Houston to Dallas. And it's supposed to be, I want to say, I think that one is like 90 minutes. Okay. So I can only imagine. I mean, that's from L.A. to Vegas is 4 hours, right? So that should be
3.5.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
3.5. So 3.5.
Get there in 3 sometime going crazy.
So that should be what 45 minutes if it's a bullet
should-
train.
yeah.
Right.
You know, it depends on the track and if they got to stop and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's pretty dope. The Nuggets mascot makes 3 times more than the highest paid WNBA player.
Very sad.
Bro, that's crazy.
That is so terrible.
Speaking of WNBA, shout out to WNBA. Shout out to the Aces. Shout out to the Sparks. The Liberty. Hey, the Suns. Hey, they been going crazy in WNBA this season, bro.
The
These games.
Suns?
Yeah, the Connecticut Suns.
Okay.
Hey, it's been some great games.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. All right.
I was in DC before I went to Spain, and on 88.5 they played the Drake AI
What?
Heart on My Sleeve record on the radio.
On the radio?
On the radio.
That's wild.
I'm in the
boy.
Uber on the radio.
No.
I couldn't believe it. AI going different, man. I couldn't believe it.
I don't like that.
Little random advice for you guys. Don't click on any links. Text, email,
Like the random ones you get from
random
like a random
ones
number.
you get because they trying to hack you.
That'd be the one.
Yeah,
on.
like click on this or you forgot to pay this or you did. It's all a scam.
Yeah.
A lot of the emails you get, if you click on the sender, you'll see this long email address.
Yeah, that ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
ain't
so
it.
just avoid all that. Don't get hacked and don't get scammed.
Ryan Seacrest.
Yes.
So Ryan Seacrest will be the official host of Wheel of Fortune as Pat Sajak has retired. I know there are some grannies out here at the retirement homes going crazy over there. But shout out to Ryan Seacrest.
Whoopi's also interested in being that host for that show.
I can't see Whoopi. Oh, well, yeah, I can't see Whoopi doing that. I immediately thought of Oprah when you said Whoopi. I was like, Oprah doing this? No, but you talking about Whoopi. I can see Whoopi
How you
doing
mix
that.
them up, brother?
Bruh, it's hard. It's hard. I definitely mixed them up. In my head, I was just like, Oprah? No.
I hope to have the
Whoopi.
career that Ryan Seacrest has had.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
He's such a hustler,
Yeah.
For sure.
It's true.
doing everything.
That Pharrell bag, that LV $1 million bag that Pharrell made for the show.
Yeah, he dropped the. He's a creative director, Louis Vuitton. Did his recent launch of the collection. There's some mixed, thoughts and reviews, but we're just glad the brother's in position.
Yeah.
He released a bag that cost $1 million.
Real gold on it.
It's real gold, real diamonds, real everything, and it's definitely a status thing.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
Well, yeah.
Status symbol.
Louis Vuitton bags, couple thousand. The ones with the NBA, and they go up to like 5, 6, 7.
I like that Prism one they had. That it was like kind of like bluish clear. It had all
Yeah.
like that one was hard to have.
I think the most expensive is 10 to 20, if I'm not mistaken.
they can get up there. They can
I
get up
s-
there for sure.
I said all that to say, I don't want to see none of these bags in the streets.
Ooh.
Ain't no way.
Well, you gonna see it at the flea. If
No,
you go down to
you
the
can't.
flea,
You
get-
can't. You can't.
But you will.
No, you can't, brother. Because if you look, the bag costs $1 million. You can't knock that off.
You can go to the fashion district, bro, and you can get you something that look just like
They're
it.
going to have that in
no,
the Santee
y'all
Alley.
ain't understand.
It's there right now.
It's already there.
You show them the picture,
You're
they gonna
late.
make it.
It's already there.
Starreon, they're not listening to me. Some stuff might make sense. You might, I don't know or not. Maybe, boom, okay, that's a knockoff. Cool. You can't walk around with this bag. You didn't spend no millions. Only a couple of people in the world that can spend $1 million for that bag.
Oh, I know, but we gonna try and look like it with the fake.
You got to make at least What, 50 mil to get the bag?
Hey, you gonna have to make some
That's
crazy
above my
amount.
tax bracket. I don't even know the answer to
Yeah.
that.
Sorry, how much you got to make to get that bag? Like, would you to get it and afford it?
To be comfortably get the bag.
Like 100 mil?
Yeah.
Like 100 mil?
Like
Yeah.
100.
Like 100?
Yeah.
It's only a couple people that got 100.
No, for real. You won't see many of them. They probably ain't gonna make that many of them either. They
I bet
probably
I
make
see-
like 10 bags.
I bet I see none of these bags in Hollywood. Not one.
They gonna be a secret by Friday, bro.
Because the people that have it, right, it'll be a secret. The people that have it, it's like, okay, I know he got 100 mil, 200 mil. I don't want to see none of them Louis Vuitton for real $1 million bags. I don't want to see them. Sorry.
Hey, it's gonna be a plain bag with $1 million bag on the side.
I don't want to see no knockouts of that. You can't knock that off. Let's get to relationships, man.
All right,
Lord.
man. Dana, you got a question for relationships?
I don't.
Okay,
You got a
Tony, do you got a question
Tony,
for
you got a
relationships?
question
I
for
might have a
relationship?
question.
Okay.
I might have a question.
Let's get to it.
Shout out to Deja Vu, man. This is her segment. We're going to try to hold it down. The question is,
Okay.
how do you tell your partner that you don't think they're good at their craft or artistry?
Sheesh.
For example, athlete, musician, creative, something to that nature. How do you, if you don't support it, you don't think they're good, how do you relate that message to them?
Is that like if you're a chick and your boyfriend a rapper, you're just like, bro, you ain't got it? Like
Yeah, how do you say that?
Or like if you trying to hoop or something?
Yeah, you know it's not. I mean, here's the thing. I believe in all dreams, right? I believe
Yeah.
in all dreamers.
Yeah.
But how do you, if you just like, they not, it's not. How do you tell that person that?
It's just not.
Go ahead, Dan. You got
I
it.
mean, at this point,
Make it personal.
Take
If you
your
was with
take
someone
your time. Take your time.
and they
Let
were
them
not,
use you.
because you're very talented.
Yeah.
So if you was with someone that was
Yeah.
not at all, no disrespect, not to be mean, how would you tell that person?
I think the answer to this question is really to know your partner and know how they communicate
Okay.
and know how they take bad news.
Okay.
Hold on. They said, don't nobody bring me no bad news.
Now listen, in a relationship, you're gonna get some bad news
Facts.
sometimes.
Facts. That's true. That's
But
true.
I think it's the way that you approach it that you can't just be like, hey, give it up. You can't say that.
I don't think it's you can. I think it's just something you
It's
just
gonna
gotta
hurt.
deal with. And I don't think you can tell a person.
You don't think okay, but if it was me and I sucked
You can't
and
tell
you're
them.
my man
You can't tell them.
and you let me spend all these years chasing a dream that I was never gonna get to, and you knew that I wasn't good. Now we got a problem. Now I'm mad. We could break up.
Hey, I just see it as this. If he's like, say the person trying to like play a sport, right? The person like sometimes you got to record him and say, look at this. This is what good looks like, and this is
Look
what
at
you
this.
look like.
Showing the video.
Comparison.
Look
Look
at
at
this. Or just say, hey, look this video I saw. And they gonna be looking like, damn, they look bad. Thank you. I'm glad you said that. This is you.
That's
But,
you.
I mean, you got that. Also, like, I think it's like they're like a singer, songwriter. Some people just do stuff for the love of it or for the passion of it. So you got to have that conversation of why do you make
do
music?
this?
Right. So it's like, why do you make music? If someone says, hey, I'm trying to be a Grammy Award winner, I'm trying to make the BET Award, then I'm going to look at you like, hey, it's not in the cards. I'm just going to be honest with you. But if you're just saying, I just love it because it's a stress reliever, it's something fun, it's a hobby.
Then keep it going.
You can make all the music you want. I'm never going to listen to it, but you can make all the music you want.
How would you go? How would you do
He
that?
wouldn't say that to his partner though. That's the part.
You wouldn't
I'm
say
getting at.
that,
You
bro.
wouldn't say that.
And you're a DJ.
Why
So if
am
your
I not-
girlfriend was an artist, she'd be like, "Yo, Keon,
Hey,
why you
babe,
not
can
spinning my
play it?
records?"
Right.
Yeah.
This ain't it. I can't play this
You
here.
wouldn't say that, bro.
I can't play this here.
You wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I
bro.
would, bro. I can't play your shit. Your shit
Why
would
trash.
tell-
why can't you play it here? Why not?
It's not good.
You would say it like that.
Do that. Do the rope. Do it again. Ask him again the same way. You're his girl. Ask him.
Babe, can you play my record at the club?
Can't do it.
You wouldn't.
Why not?
No,
Can't
no
do
way.
it.
Remember, this is a woman you love and you
Right.
with.
Bro,
No,
listen, bro. Can't do it. And you're gonna be like, why?
Well,
Be like,
why?
because the vibe of the club and the vibe of your music ain't gonna match.
It is. You play a whole bunch of hip hop. I'm
All right.
rapping.
There you go.
Can't
She
do
rapping.
it. Can't do it. It's not gonna work out.
I guarantee you,
Break up.
Keon's not. He's gonna figure out how to. Because it's different when you're in love, brother.
I get that, bro. But
That's
if
my
you're
boy,
not
Sean.
good,
Tell him.
you're
You
not
can tell
good.
them that they're not good at
Thank
the
you.
craft,
See, my boy smart.
but you'll support their improvement.
well, luckily.
Oh,
what's his
that's a
name?
good one. You can support their improvement.
That's my man right
I
there.
can't. I
What's
can't
his
support the improvement.
Chukka.
Hey, Chukka. Luckily, brother, you don't have to deal with that.
Cause she already good.
Your
my
girl's
boy.
very, very talented.
She already good.
But if she wasn't, you wouldn't tell her.
You'd be
All right.
like, yeah, maybe not this song.
Maybe try it again.
Look,
But to have them waste their time and keep trying again.
but my thing is like to make them quit though. Like, are we telling them like, hey, this song sucks, or are we saying
You
you
should
need
stop
to, you should stop
altogether.
all this together?
That's terrible.
Because at that point, how long do you wait before you have to tell them stop altogether?
Or do they? So this is different too. Like, were they doing it before? Then you already knew. You
Oh,
got yourself
yeah.
into it. Did they pick it up after?
Yeah,
So it's situational.
yeah. Just be like,
Honesty is crazy.
hey, this ain't it for you.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it. I would just
Should
have
go
to.
back to school.
Yeah, I would just have to stick it out, man. Yeah, I would stick it out, man. I'm a nice dude. Yeah, I couldn't tell him. D Cannon Music says you got to be honest. Tucker says, oh, he really read his comment. Yeah.
Well, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The Lakers have won free agency, and let's get to sports.
Yes, we did.
All right,
did.
so if we get into sports, Lakers free agency has been crazy. If you have not been tuned in,
I'm excited.
let's talk about Gabe Vincent is a Los Angeles Lakers.
Do you follow basketball?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Do you have any sports you be watching?
Soccer, because my man plays soccer.
Okay.
so
Okay. Bit.
I just like the teams that he likes.
Is he good though?
Hey.
Is he
Yes,
good?
yes, he's very
Is he
good.
professional?
Yes, he is.
All right, brother.
Yes.
All right, y'all
So
don't
we
gotta deal with
good.
that.
You see how I didn't say anything either because I was like, you're not going to put this on my relationship. But the answer is yes, he's good.
If
He's
he
very
wasn't, what'd
good.
you tell him?
I would tell him,
All right.
you should go back to school,
All right.
do something else.
All right, for sure. All right, my fault, Kay. I didn't mean to cut you.
Hey, that's funny. We both was thinking the same thing.
Right.
But is he
He's
good?
good though.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Gabe Vincent, great pickup.
we got great pickup with Gabe Vincent. We re-signed Rui. We re-signed AR. Thank the
Yes.
Lord we re-signed AR.
Yes.
We got Cam Reddish, Jackson Hayes. We re-signed D'Angelo Russell, unfortunately. And then we got Torian Prince as well. So shout out to them.
Rob Pelinka did his thing.
Hey, he got off. So shout out to that. Damian Lillard has asked for a trade out of Portland. He would like to go to the Clippers, the Spurs, or Miami.
He wants to go to Miami.
So I have him going to the Spurs. That's gonna be my wild card pick. I think he got a good situation if he get down there to the Spurs.
With Wembanyama?
Yeah,
No, he's going to Miami. He'll go to Miami.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying I think
Oh.
he's gonna go to the Spurs. As far as other things going on,
Who's your favorite team? Just chime in a little bit.
Me?
yeah,
We have no basketball team.
yeah, but
The Grizzlies.
okay,
I dance for them.
Okay.
So
okay, it makes sense. You gotta fuck with
It's
it.
a
Did you
loyalty
ever?
program.
Nah, I
Hold
do
on,
you
hold on.
like that?
What
Do you
what
like
year
that?
were you dancing with Memphis?
Do you like that?
Don't do me like
I do
that.
like
The
that.
answer is no.
Okay. you do like that?
What year was you dancing with them?
I think from 2017 to 2019.
Who's over
So,
there,
Mike, that was like Mike Conley's last year. I
oh,
think.
kindly.
I think that was his last year, 2019.
I got a.
That 2019 season.
Okay.
I think so.
Imagine if he was there now. They really going up right now.
They really going crazy right now.
yeah, that's crazy.
That would have been fun, but
We're gonna get to the Grizzlies in a second. I'm gonna chime in on the Lakers. At first, I was disappointed we didn't make a bigger move
Yeah.
because, you know, whether it's Van Fleet, Kyrie, somebody like that.
Yeah.
We kept D'Lo.
Yeah.
We took a pay cut, which was dope.
Right.
Looks like we're gonna have the same starters. Maybe move in Rui to the starting lineup. Give AR more touches. But you know, someone explained that we did that at the trade deadline.
Correct.
We only had half a season, pretty much 30 games
Correct.
to get
Make
to the Western Final. So I'm excited. We got some good pieces. I think we're done.
We're gonna start with this and then come
Trade deadline.
we gonna make some more
trade.
moves.
Yeah.
we trust in ourselves.
Yeah, so I'm excited for the Lakers.
So other than that, I just want to say shout out to everybody who got a bag in free agency.
Oh, all the young
Melo
guys.
got like 200,
Yeah.
260, I think, extension. You got some of these other guys out here like Halliburton and the Pacers getting big money.
Oh, shocking.
You got your Van Fleet getting big money, 130 in Houston. 80 million for Dylan Brooks in Houston. Hey, Houston out there paying them boys. to
I'm
go
not
hoop.
going to even go into the Houston joint.
It's, okay, well,
Yeah.
look.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, I know
Okay.
you're talking about, wild boy things.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much all I got for sports, man.
Did y'all talk about John Morant getting 25 games last time?
The suspension? No, we
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, he got that 25 game
Let's go to the
suspension.
Grizzlies. Let's go to your team. So John Morant was suspended for 25 games. This
Mm-hmm.
came out a couple weeks ago.
yikes.
I thought he was getting half the season, at least.
You think so?
Yeah.
Mm.
I thought he wasn't going to play this time around. But 25 is doable.
Mm-hmm.
That team isn't the same. They lost Dylan Brooks. They lost some other pieces.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my boy, the young kid. First year, his rookie came in, balled out, dropped 40 points first game.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, that's my
Heavyset
guy.
dude.
Yeah, he from PA.
Yeah.
He from Port Arthur. Shout out to him. He know who he is.
Yeah. Chris Paul's with the Golden State Warriors.
Yes.
which I thought was a stop and trade, but it looks like they're gonna keep him
Yes.
and work it out. I like that trade. Did y'all talk about Denver winning the championship?
I don't think we did.
They lost a key piece, Bruce Brown.
Yeah, he's gone. And they said they was gonna keep him, and then he gone.
Hey, look, Mike Malone. You know I got a little something for you, brother. Mike Malone. He was like, Brucey B, is he going anywhere? Hell no. He out. He gone.
He
Why
gone,
you
my
do
boy.
that? See,
He want that money.
you could tell when the coaches is new and they don't really know what's going on. Your team ain't going to be the same. It's hard to repeat. You out there talking, drinking, boom, and all that. Yeah, we going to see y'all. You got to come see us now. The Lakers next year, you got to come see us. All right,
Facts.
now.
Right. It was Kenny Lofton Jr. for the Grizzlies.
There you
Shout out to my boy.
There you go. Starreon executive producers ready to go.
Yeah. Dayna, we'd like to thank you for coming. It's
We
definitely been a
appreciate
vibe.
Oh, thank y'all
If
for
you're not
having me.
tapped in, make sure y'all tap in. What was the Instagram one more time? Twitter, social?
Instagram, TikToks, all the socials are _ Day Madison, DayMadison.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm going to take us home, take us to the Lord, like I always do.
Go ahead.
Star said, dang, I thought we was done. gotta get deep on y'all. Pause
Go
right
ahead.
quick. So I've experienced, with what I was going through,
Mm-hmm.
finally speaking on it more freely now. I lost my pops in February.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Oh, no.
Appreciate that. I experienced a couple times God lifting his hand because I was kind of wilding and going in my own way, and I don't ever want to experience that again. So I'm going to say that first and foremost. Also, I want everyone to be mindful of what your focus is on, what you're focused on. Is it the worry? Is it the down times? Is it the regret? Is it the people? Is it the temptation? Whatever you focus on is going to magnify and just take over and takes you away from your creative endeavors. So just be mindful of what you're focusing on. Sometimes everything has to be stripped away so you can rebuild properly. But when you rebuild, you want to rebuild something that can't be shaken nor broken ever the next time the storm comes, because the storm will come forever, over and over again. But this time, if you build correctly, to be sustainable. Recognize your flaws, accept them, embrace them, don't be in denial, know your temptations, distractions, your vices, and fight back. God bless y'all.
And something,
Love y'all.
And something that goes really good with that is Medicine by Dayna Madison, dropping July 21st.
There you go. There you go. Go get that. July 21st.